So the shop said in your Buick Enclave, Chevy Traverse, or GMC Acadia that you need a starter, right? So let's go. Disconnect the battery. Then we're going to slide the vacuum pump over. Then we're going to remove the 10mm bolts for three for the shield for the exhaust manifold. Make sure you disconnect the O2 sensor for that. And keep the O2 sensor in there. And then for the flange itself, for the catalytic converter, in a triangular pattern, there's 3mm or 10. Sorry, three 15mm bolts. Make sure you get new ones. Next, we got to jack the car up and make sure you're safe. I'm going to take this bracket off, and that way we can let the flex part of the exhaust, like, or at least flex or kind of move out the way, sway. Then we have some, for you, going to be 15mm bolts. If they don't come off, put them up. If they break, then you might have to cut a slit like I did on the one side that you can see right there, which is normal if you use an exhaust over. There's a bracket for the catalytic converter. That's what keeps it stayed in there. And once you get that 15mm bolt out, then drop the cat out from the bottom. Then make sure you do the disconnect the O2 sensor for the bottom. Now what I'm pointing at right now is the knock sensor for this bank that we're working on, right? You don't have to disconnect, I just showed you, but back the 13mm loose it enough where it could swivel on its own, so that way you can get the starter out. Now there's two 15mm bolts. You can get in there with a wrench or whatever you prefer. Once you get the starter, there's a power cable and a connector, that great connector, get it out with a pick, and then get in there whatever how you prefer tool wise, is to be versatile with it. Get the 13mm nut out, and then the starter comes out from the bottom. Now smelt the starter, smelled horrible. I already knew that from a distance when I originally smelt this. And got a replacement. It was just bought off Amazon, so we're gonna see how long this was. I didn't buy it. It is what it is. We're gonna see how long it lasts, but the job is done. I'll save you some